Everybody got that? Okay. So there we go. So, oh my gosh, I'm dying to hear about your weekend. I've got lots to share. I've got a fun video that I want you to watch, and we're just going to kind of do some recognition, but mainly, I would like for y'all just to kind of go through. I know each of you did some fun stuff with your weekend, and we survived it. I'm not anywhere near through. I can't give you totals, but we're going to talk a little bit about that. So, welcome to Monday Night Live. And Jill and Debbie, I'm so excited that y'all are here. And for those of you that are watching us back on replay, we wish you were here to see your little smiley faces with us. But anyway, we do have a lot to talk about. Guys, I got to think today's the 10th. We have 30 days in the month of June. We have days, 20 days left in this seminar year. And to some, sadly to say, some have already shut the suitcase and packed their bags and thought, I'm just not going to do anything here for the next 20 days. And I'm going to get ready for the new seminar year. And I'm hoping and praying for you that you don't choose to do that, because I want to tell you what you do today is catapulting you into July. I've learned that. If I have learned anything in Mary Kay, and of course I've never taken off in June, but I have had some girlfriends do that. And then it's the end of July, August, September before they can get their ball rolling again. And I want to tell you, the women that you're going to hear a lot about tonight, they've got the ball going. I think what we're doing, we're just trying to stay ahead of the ball. Okay. I'll be honest with you, ladies. I kind of feel like I got ran over by the ball this weekend. And, it's been fun. It's been fast. It's been furious. I told y'all when this thing got scheduled, it could not have been a worse weekend for me. And I told Bud when I went to bed last night, I said, why do I think I can still do what I did when I was 40? Why do I think I can still do what I did when I was 60? Sometimes the hardest thing we have to do is admit that we have to work differently. And I've really got to learn that with this group of customers that I have, because they will blow my socks off and I never can stay up with them. And it's a wonderful problem to have. But with all that being said, okay, so I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and start with the video. It kind of doesn't go with my lineup, but it's kind of got my screens all messed up. And let me kind of do a little preface about this. This video that I'm going to share is new on InTouch, and most of you probably have not even seen that it's up yet. But it is there. In fact, it pops up right when you bring up the InTouch today. And this is from Waverly. She's not Copeland anymore. Waverly Wisner. And she is the daughter of National Sales Director Kimberly Copeland. And you've heard me talk about this Waverly way. The way, and Waverly came up with, or they have formulated a way to do skincare parties unlike any other way to do it. And everybody has kind of jumped on board. It's very different. And I'm going to go ahead and say that she'll preface this a little bit. But first off, she's young. She's early 20s. She's had one child. Maybe she's already had the second child. But so we're going to say she's young, and she works a lot with younger girls. But her parties consist of everybody. And I want to tell you, they are bringing women in with $600 orders, and they're selling $1,800 at product launches. And this is how they're doing them. Okay. But the reason why I want to show this video is I'm not trying to get you, and she's going to say this too, get you to change what you're doing. Because if it's working, like she said, and I agree, if it's working, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay. But if you're looking for a new idea, maybe you've just hit the wall and things aren't working like you want to, or you need to have something else in your arsenal. Okay. It's always good. And that's why whenever I have a new consultant in our unit and I'm getting ready to do a business launch, we can do one of two things. And one of them's kind of what I call the Waverly Way. And so I kind of want to preface that, but she is amazing. Let me screen share here and see. I want to make sure y'all can hear the video, okay? Because we always do this. All right. Also share audio system. So I'm turning audio on, okay? So let's make sure that we're going to do this video. Okay. Okay, can you see my screen? Can y'all see it? Okay, very good. All right, now I'm going to start this, and if y'all can't hear it, raise your hands because I can see y'all. All right, so here we go. It's called Maximizing Sales by Selling Sets. And ladies, again, you can go back and watch this on InTouch. It's popping up on my dashboard. So it's just one of those big hot things. Okay, so watch this with me. I think you'll be impressed. And also, too, it's going to get you thinking about your next 20 days and getting ready for July. What happened? Okay, well, that was interesting. Waverly Wisner. And maybe it's going to play, maybe it's not going to play. Y'all always brag on my internet, so I don't know why it's not. This video is bad or in format that cannot be played on your browser. Well, I've played it before. I don't understand. Maybe it's not going to play. Don't y'all love it when you have a plan and something doesn't work?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, am I the only one that does this? Okay, well, we're going to go back to plan B. I don't understand. Cannot download the video. Maybe everybody in the world's watching it. I know I've already watched it. It's very good. Okay, well, we'll try to come back to this. Okay, I don't know. So, all right. Well, let me stop screen sharing. Okay, it shows that I'm not even screen sharing. Are y'all seeing? Am I screen sharing still?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay, I don't see it. Kicked it clear off. All right. Well, let me go up here, and I'm going to screen share from up here. Pull this down. All right. Well, we'll go ahead. Evidently, we're supposed to do recognition first, so let's just do recognition. Okay. All right. So I'm going to screen share. What in the world? Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, back to Epic Selling Weekend. You know, I want to preface this again, too, for those of you, I still think there's consultants that don't even know what was going on. And the company had challenged our unit based on our size, based on ranking of where we are, to participate in something that was started a few years ago. I'd never heard of it, had never participated. And it was to get your area of consultants together, select a weekend, 3 days, and challenge them based on their unit size to sell X amount during those 3 days to their customers. Okay. You could do whatever you needed to do to get the product sold. And our goal based on our unit size was 12,000. Okay. So I threw it out there. A lot of you took the bait and joined me with presenting something to your customers to sell $12,000. Okay, each of you had a goal. My goal was 6,000. Debbie, what was your goal?
2,000.
2,000. Jill, what was your goal?
700, I think.
700. All right. And so, I said when setting this goal, I wanted you to have a goal that was a little bit uncomfortable. And I'll be honest with you, I think all of us chose a goal that was a little bit uncomfortable. And we went about this, all three of us, Brenda included, Debbie or Denise Stevens included. We all have private customer Facebook groups that we put up graphics in. A lot of you use my graphics. That was perfect. I offered 25% off everything for my customers. My brain works that way. I didn't want to get real complicated. Tanya did this with us using our graphics, and she had a totally different lineup. So whatever floats your boat. That's the thing I love about this business. We all get to work differently. So with that being said, Jill, let me start with you this time. Okay. What was your, walk us through, how did you present this to your customers? Did you text them? Did you call them? What I want to do is I want to get some feedback, because I'm already tell you, I'm over here. I analyze everything about what could I have done differently, and I'm trying to compile off of that. So let's break this down. We've had a fabulous weekend. I'll give you some totals here just to say the best I can, and they're not all in. So Jill, walk us through your weekend. How did you put it together? Did you do anything special? What did you do?
I just kind of, well, let's see. On Friday and Saturday, I just kind of watched your Facebook, and I just shared the same graphics that you were sharing, and I just altered your verbiage a little bit, to fit me. And
Right.
I just copied it, sent it in Messenger, or Facebook, and I went back, all those people that I had invited to my debut back in March. I just went back and then sent it to all of those people. Well, I sent it to my customers first. I'll take
Right.
that. I sent it to my customers first, and then I went back and sent it to all those people, especially the ones that have responded to me.
Good.
A lot of people didn't respond at all, but the ones that responded, I made sure I sent it to them. And then text message and message, and that's about it.
Good. Good. Okay. So let me ask a question, because I'm compiling data here. Did you make any personal phone calls?
I did not.
Okay. All
Now,
right.
on Sunday, I did retext. Sunday
Abs-
morning, I said, especially from the people that I hadn't heard from yet that I thought I would have heard from, I sent out the little time's running out. This is our last day, and then I sent out some more, like at 8 o'clock that night. I said, it's the final hour. Please get your order in by 9 o'clock. And so I got a couple of orders from that, but
Good. Good. So
it's funny.
you didn't just put it out there in the morning and then just leave it alone. I mean,
No,
you worked it.
kind of, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Good.
kind of send it. I didn't send it
So
to everybody, but I made sure I sent it to the people that hadn't responded that I thought were probably going to buy something.
So walk us through your totals. What I'd ask each of y'all to do is get me totals each day, just to kind of keep you on track. And I wasn't trying to be nosy. I just wanted to know what were our totals looking like, because I had no idea how we were going to do the lineup. I think I had 11 consultants that asked to be in the group. Okay. I think 10 or 11. Okay. Said, yeah, send me the data. I want to work this. And I've heard from, counting myself, 5. So I've got 6 consultants out there that I've not heard back from, and I'm hoping to hear back from. I'm hoping they did some, because I want your totals. I want to know whether it be $15. But Jill, what did your totals look like on Friday? I mean, I've got your breakdown, but tell us
I
about
don't
your
remember.
totals.
I think Friday was like $133. I think I can't
Okay.
remember. And then Saturday, I think I had maybe 200, maybe. I don't remember.
Okay.
maybe it was only 180. I'd have to look back at the. I'd have to look back at the post.
Well, no, see, I've got 133.25. But now I've got that on Saturday, but you may have posted it Saturday. It was actually for Friday.
Yeah.
And then yesterday I've got 311.38.
Yeah,
Okay.
yesterday was my best day.
Very good. Okay, so you got about $200 in there I didn't have. So
Yeah,
that's
maybe if I remembered that right. But so I had a question. Are we supposed to be posting on the $100 day and the
yes,
total?
because
Okay.
we're doing our own little thing. Okay, Jesse doesn't grab it off of there, so absolutely.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't. Okay, I need to go do that then.
Yeah, make sure you do that. Now, so then if I add that up, what do you have your total sales as?
Where did I write? I'm sorry. I don't know
Well,
where I
I'm
wrote
going
that.
to say,
It's over yonder.
I'm going to say based on those figures, because I had you at 444.63, but now you're telling me you have $200 more, so that'd be 644.63.
Right. If I remember that right, I'm looking it up, Carla. I have a terrible
and
memory.
that's okay, but I mean, you are right at your goal.
Especially with numbers. I'm terrible with numbers.
But hey, I mean, congratulations. That's wonderful. I mean, you had
Yeah.
a $700 week, nearly.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, 6.8. I got to figure out what I sold 6.7. That's the one I don't remember. Maybe it was only like 100 and something.
Whatever. That's still wonderful, Jill. We are very proud of you, and I appreciate that. Even as a new consultant, I mean, you just jumped in and said, "Hey, let's do this." And like she said, she doesn't have a plethora of customers, but she did have people to pull from her open house or her business debut. And even though they weren't already customers, you did have people that you text, and that is perfect. That's exactly that's the game plan. Okay, they don't already have to be customers. Now, Debbie, yours was totally different. Okay, Debbie, tell us a little bit about yours. Your goal was 2,000, right?
Right.
Okay, now you've been in Mary Kay a little bit longer. I mean, like 2 hot minutes instead of a hot minute. So tell us a little bit about what was your game plan? What did you do? How did you do it? What were your daily totals?
Friday, my total was 458.
Okay.
Saturday, my total was 222.
Okay.
And Sunday was 328. So that's a total of $1,008.
Wow.
Awesome.
Is that you had $1,000 week? Oh my goodness. And I love what you did. Now, I know this, okay, but tell everybody, what did you offer your customer? Well, walk us through. What did you do? Did you offer 25% off, 10% off? What did you do?
I did 20% off everything.
Okay.
And I did a drawing each day for every $50 or more order.
I love it. So if they bought $50, they went in a drawing.
Every $50 they spent, they went in a drawing.
Very good. I love that. I love that. Okay. And then Sunday, what did you do?
Same thing. Every day was the same. I just kept posting more. Like one day I posted the video of the carry bag being filled with different things. And I said, fill anything that you can fill in this bag or fit in this bag, 20% off. So it was
I
the same
love
thing.
it.
I just worded it a little different.
But you offered your customer something different on Sunday.
Well, I had an open house.
There you
And
go.
they could come and shop and do facials and that kind of thing. But nobody came.
I was trying to say, how did it go?
No,
Okay.
nobody came. It was a very dreary, rainy, yucky day, and nobody wanted to be out in it. So, and
Absolutely.
the sun came out about 6 o'clock.
But I want to tell you,
So,
I loved that idea. I love that idea. And I would have done that one day had we not had kids and littles running everywhere. And we couldn't even chase. I mean, we couldn't even catch the kids, much less me be out in the studio. So I thought that was a great idea. Is one of the days um, to have them where they can come and actually see and touch. Y'all know that when they see and touch it, they buy it. So I think that was a great idea. So Debbie, kudos to you. Okay, so now what I want to do is let me talk to you about mine. Mine was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I already told you I did 25% off straight. I did graphics. Now, what I did, because I have a pool of graphics, I make a lot of them. I get them from girlfriends, etc. But I started Friday morning at 6 o'clock. I had pre-scheduled. I have I'll show y'all just so you can see. It's pretty funny. Okay. So every hour, what's posting, etc. And then here's the next. Okay. And then, okay. Then on Sunday, so every hour from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock that night. So you do the counting. I don't even know what they were, but there was a post that was launched. My customers knew that. I put together a big paragraph. One thing I recommend that you do is that I have them read it and then comment their initials. So I know they read it. Well, I don't know they read it because they'll come back and ask me questions. And I'm like, I just put all the housekeeping rules in there and I tell them how it's going to work, when it's going to work, how to pay, what the delivery fee is, when everything goes out, etc. Okay, are we having drawings? How do you get the drawing? All that, and then I have them initially. Also, I do that because I want to bump. Every time somebody comments, it bumps your algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
So that really was why I was doing it, was to get my page bumped. Told them to turn their notifications on, because if they're just literally sitting here watching it and I'm posting and they don't refresh, they're missing post. So I told them every hour, new post. And it was pre-programmed, pre-scheduled through Facebook, and it ran itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I interjected some videos and stuff in there and some other graphics that I had just throughout. And so one thing I want to teach y'all, when in doubt, is how to do that, because I knew it was going to be crazy Saturday. I knew I could not do anything over here Saturday and couldn't do anything till after lunch on Sunday. So yes, I told them what to expect. Saturday morning, I had customers calling going, well, I don't see any posts. Well, are you posting today? I'm like, no, I'm not posting today. But my deal is, I have a lot of women that are home on Friday. Okay. They either don't work, they're older, they're retired, they're school teachers, whatever. But then I have a lot of people that work that aren't going to shop until Saturday. So I wanted to give them the same time to view what I had on there. And then I told everybody Sunday, it's off the table. I mean, everything that's discontinued, I'm launching it. Okay. So everything will be 50% off or more. And my goal is to just move it out where I can get money. So that's what I did. The very first day, y'all, and I'm going to tell you, I didn't get all the posts. They're still there. We have both worked. Bo has set me up a spreadsheet. We've revamped my whole computer screens, doing what I could, y'all. The first day was over $3,500. And I mean, y'all, one day, that is a lot, and that's 25% off. Okay. And then the second day, Saturday, I don't know. I do not know. And Sunday, I do not know. I'm still posting. I can tell you, if in trying to get everything in this spreadsheet that I have, we've got, I've got about right now in my spreadsheet 52, 36, 77. And I'm like, I'm going to hit 6,000, I think. And I did. I never thought I would. And y'all, the thing I've learned is over promising. And I have just had to eat crow. I've gone in, if you see my videos, I mean, I've just put funny stuff up because y'all literally, Debbie, you're on my page, right? So you can see the little girl I posted this morning. That's me over here in this chair that just goes round and round. Y'all, I didn't even know. And so I told Bud this when I was sitting there just almost in tears because I can't figure out how to get them all pulled down. I said, man, I just need a little hope. So here's my little hope. He went and wrote hope little on a paper and put it on my computer. He goes, I'm going to give you a little hope. And so it's now sitting here on my desk and it makes me smile. But I've just sat here today and I've just y'all because I had emails, I had website orders, I had people instant messaging me, I had people phone calling me, I had people just flat texting me on my phone. I had all of my project broadcasts coming back. I can't. I think we had pigeons fly over and drop orders. I mean, I had no idea that orders could come from so many places. So, in all of this now, let's go back. What would you do different, Jill, than what you did? Can you think of anything you would do different?
No.
No? Good.
I think it would be easier to do 20% off than 25% off, but
Okay. Forever I did 20% off. Forever. Yeah. I mean, and so whatever you want to do, it's your ball game. You do whatever you want to do. The graphics that I got from Amanda were all 25% off. And I thought, okay, I don't want to have to recreate all those. Right. So that's why I went 25% off.
Yeah, that's fine.
And so, Debbie,
I just thought it would be less confusing if you and I did the same thing, since we have a lot of the same people see your page and my page.
But I want to tell you, we got into a mess with Brenda too. Anyway, and so I'm just going to have to go in and take them out because otherwise they're just going to see it, and I don't want to get in a conflict because we got in a conflict with Brenda on something. And anyway, I mean, we all worked it out. I mean, she and I are fine, but the customer saw it on my Facebook because I was trying to get rid of it and she had it and did not want to do it at that price. And I'm like, I don't know what to I mean, I'm sorry that she's on my, anyway. So yeah, I'm going to have to do a little bit of housekeeping. Okay. And get some people out. And that breaks my heart. But anyway, it's just going to be for the benefit of y'all. I mean, now, Debbie, you and I are a little bit different because you're way up there and I don't have any customers of yours that's on my page. So Debbie, looking back now, analyzing, and I always say, ask yourself from every experience, what went good? What could I do different? Okay. How do I make this work? I mean, we're looking for answers. So Debbie, what would you say there?
I think I would probably send less messages. I think my people just get overwhelmed with messages.
They will.
And probably upplay the open house more.
Very good.
So
there you go. And you've got to get your game plan. What is your plan? Now, at the holidays, my holiday open house, holy moly. I will ask Jill and her mom, I will just almost run a shuttle van to go get you to my open house because I know what I can do when you walk in there. But if you don't come, I lose the I even paid, was it last year before? I brought out a videographer, a professional videographer group that does weddings, and they came and shot. We did this is something else that's cool. We did a pre-sale, okay, with my really good customers, and they got to come in and I said, here's the deal. We're shooting a video. Okay. We're going to shoot a video. You're going to be in it. And I still have it. It was beautiful. They put all the music to it and slowed stuff down and put all my prices. And that was impressive. Cost me, but oh my gosh. I mean, I'm making an experience. And this is year end. This is turning inventory over to do massive production. That's really what June is for me. November, that's a whole different ballgame. I love your idea. I mean, Jill, and you'll be able to do this too, now I want you to start thinking about the holidays and how we're going to get them to come to your house for an open house for Christmas. Okay. Because we'll be working on that. Y'all, do you know that Christmas stuff is coming out in August for us to order? Is that crazy? That's why we need money today. We need to sell this stuff we have today so we can order Christmas stuff coming. Brenda, I've talked to you. I have Brenda's totals. She did 260.24 on Friday. I don't have a total for her on Saturday. I know she did something. And then Sunday, 130.91. So I have her down for 391.15. And then Denise Stevens, she's so funny. Denise, she's been in the process of moving and boxes packed, and she didn't have her Mary Kay out. So Friday, she sent me a text and she goes, "Okay, well, I'm late to the table as always. I did $15 today." I said, "Hey, there you go. You got the ball rolling. And that's what I said. Everybody have fun with this." On Saturday, I don't know exactly what she did. Sunday, she did 290.50. And I can tell you today from watching her page, she's done a lot more today. So I don't even know that she counted Friday. She may have just done Saturday, Sunday, and today. So right now I have her totals at 24.50. Now I'm going to give you a total based on what I've got, which was just not correct. Would be 74.99.50. And my totals are not all in. I don't have one day of Brenda's. I don't have one day of Denise's. And
which day do you not have a Brenda's?
Saturday.
Okay, I just see on here she posted 222.
222.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's Debbie's. I'm sorry. I looked wrong. It was a 6.9's 130. I don't see 6.8. I'm sorry. I don't see.
See, and I looked on it. I thought, am I looking at it and just don't see it? So I don't know if she just didn't post it or she may not have done anything. I'm not sure. But guys, I can tell you we're right at $7,500 and totals are not in for our very first time. And guys, this is 5 of us, 6 of us. No, 5 of us doing this.
Yeah.
5 of us pulling $7,500 in sales. Wow. That is, I'm so proud of y'all. And so thank you for joining with me. We'll report back. I know that they're going to send me surveys. That's why I'm getting your feedback about what could we have done different. What could I have done different? I will do a lot different. Yes, I do agree with you, Debbie. They do not want to be bombed to death with text. They get aggravated. They do. And so you've got to find that happy medium. That's why I put all the graphics out there, 5 days till, 4 days till, 3 days, because I don't know when you're posting, what you're posting. And so you can put this stuff on your groups where you don't have to send it out. Some you send out in text, some you just put on groups, etc., and tag them in that. But guys, this time next year, it will be phenomenal at the customer base that you're going to have. And so I'm excited about that. Okay, so let me do my screen share again, and I'm going to breeze through some of this recognition. We have beat this to death. Okay, so June $100 days. Okay, now this past week, we've got Jill, we've got Brenda, we've got Debbie Hall, all did, needless to say. And, Sunday is going to be the first day of the new week. So, guys, look, all of you have done that. So that's where Denise is going to be in there. So Denise, make sure you get your totals posted because we want to recognize you. So congratulations to these 3 women that did $100 day. Pre-soar, y'all. This bracelet is adorable. Okay. And so we have 2 people that have earned this already, and you have until Saturday to earn this. Kim Cooper, congratulations. And Debbie Hall has already earned hers. And that is going to be shipped to you in a sweet little package with a sweet card. There you go. That's what you're getting when you do at least a $300 wholesale by or before midnight on the 15th. Okay. All right. Now step it up. Okay, y'all. I wore my pretty, y'all. I absolutely love this. And my bracelet hasn't gotten here. So again, we had the necklace, we had the earring. This was one of the most beautiful things that Mary Kay's ever given us. And now we have the bracelet, okay? That you earn the beautiful bracelet that matches this whole collection, whether you have it or not. Don't worry about it. Everybody wants it. Debbie has already earned hers. Debbie, have you gotten yours yet?
Yes.
You do have it. Yes. Okay. All right. And so there is the bracelet. And I want to tell y'all, I want as many of you to rock this month out so you have that bracelet. Okay. Now, Star Consultant. Listen, ladies. It's like the little boy. Listen, Linda, you have until Friday. Friday at midnight will be the end of the seminar year. Now, let's talk a little bit about this. This is where you get to double dip in Mary Kay, because the 16th through the 30th is still in seminar 2024, but you're in the quarter for the new seminar year. Does that make sense? So you're kind of getting to double dip. So a lot of people always say, look and see where you are on your totals. We've already got these women, Brenda Switzer, Jill Beatty, Debbie Hull, and myself. Now, one thing too, I want to say to y'all, and hopefully she's watching this back, please say some extra big prayers for our Debbie Lambright. Debbie is still in the hospital. She had a some kind of viral, it's a big word, pneumonia. And they stuck her, honey, in the hospital as of last week. She was supposed to have been out by the weekend. Then she was supposed to be out today. And she said, they're standing here giving me more IV antibiotics, and we're hoping I get to go home tomorrow. So anybody that knows Debbie Lambright knows, I told them, I said, the only reason they're keeping you in there is they know the minute they let you go that you're going to hit the ground running and you will not take care of yourself. So they're just hanging on to you. She goes, you're probably right. So anyway, Debbie is, let me just say that Debbie's 225.50 away from finishing her star. And I know that she's just inching to get out of there. I told her, I said, let me know what I can do to help you. Tommy is only $300 away. She's aligned to finish hers. Marianne Bowen is, and actually Marianne's a little bit less than that now, 1,050. And then you'll see the rest of the totals there as well. So congratulations to these women. Ladies, let me tell you, being a star, this is the first time you see down in the corner as well that they're doing the Mary Kay branded cheese board. And every quarter you will see a certain limited edition product that is Mary Kay branded. So that's just a fun little perk that's been added to our Star Consultant. Now, I'll tell you too, when July 1st gets here, that is Mary Kay New Year's. Yeah, New Year's. And everything changes. They come out with all the new programs. We have no earthly idea what they'll be. And so just know that we are finishing out the seminar year. We're getting ready for New Year's Eve. Okay, let's just say that. Being a star, okay, the ladies that are a star consultant this quarter, here is your gift that you can look forward to getting in the mail. And it will be a box with some fun goodies tucked inside. Not going to tell you what all's in there. You got to have some surprises. And so this is our Rockstar tracking starting out for the new month. Now, let me tell you too, for those that reactivate, if you're watching this back and you are in T status and you reactivate, we just have a fun thing, 2468, everyone reactivate. And so when you reactivate this month of June, you're getting a pink sapphire liquid eyeshadow from me. Okay, so I'm excited about it. Everybody's going to be pretty in pink for seminar awards. Okay. So that you can look forward to getting in the mail. Now, here is the June calendar. I know you know all that's going on. It's crazy. Let's talk a little bit about Wednesday. Okay. Now, well, some of us attended Wednesday night with Janice, and I want to tell y'all, I'm just so blessed that Janice has taken us on to share and train and motivate and inspire our units. And y'all, I think she is an excellent teacher. I appreciate y'all supporting her events along with me. I know Jill was on, Brenda was on, Debbie was on, Tommy was on. I think those are the ones that were on. And I asked each of them if they would just share a little bit. But the main thing is, did you find value in Wednesday night, Debbie? Good, good. Uh-oh, you're muted. There you go.
Yes, I did.
Good, good. I was over here taking notes like a crazy woman. Jill, what did you think?
Oh, I thought it was awesome.
Good, good. Now, this coming Wednesday night, she is doing, here's the graphic for Wednesday night, summer looks. And this will be fun. She's going to be covering CC creams, liquid eyeshadows. It's kind of all the dash out the door look. And this will be huge. It will be simple things that they can pick up. So make sure that you have your customers on Wednesday night, 8 o'clock, and she'll be doing summer looks, dash out the door for some quick summer looks. And so once y'all get used to that Zoom ID, I have a little sticky note here on my computer. It just saves it and I just jump right on. So 8 o'clock Wednesday night, lots of drawing, Kate Spade product drawings, etc. Okay. And then on Thursday night, Laura McKeever will be our national sales director that will be doing this sharing. And so again, y'all know if anything else, every new face that you see, just tell them this is a perk of being a new customer, is to join us 2 special Zoom events. And again, you've always got somewhere to invite them to grow them as customers. I'm going to go back right before the end here and see if I can't get that video to work. Okay. Let me make sure that you understand this, y'all. This is a phenomenal deal that is available to you. And I want you to put your business savvy hats on, because let's talk about the perk of getting the advanced beauty bundles and the miracle maker bundles. That is where you're getting the free roll-up bags. We have 2 great programs that I'm going to be teaching you that you're going to need roll-up bags to sell, okay, to use to sell. And wow, what a great way. You're getting them free with these bundles. And so you're ordering the skincare, you're getting 55% off the retail, okay? And when you order these bigger bundles, they give you the free roll-up bag. Now, if you just order the repair set or just order the skincare, the Taiwan skincare, you still get 55% off. And so, ladies, that's one thing I loved about Waverly's video, is about selling sets. Have sets, because moving into the new year, I want to tell you, coming out of this weekend, the one thing Bo just said, he's told everybody that he's been on the phone with about what an amazing customer base I have. And I told him, I said, I work really hard with my customers and for my customers. And he said, I know you do. And I said, I don't know. I want to make sure that y'all are growing your customer basis, okay? Because that's what makes these events, so fun. Is I've never in my Mary Kay history have I been sitting where I am right now that I'm so overwhelmed I can't get all the orders in. And so I want you to experience that, okay, by having more customers than you know what to do with. But please go back. These June skincare promotion product bundles, these are amazing. So I always say you're not going to go wrong ever when you can get more than 50% off. That's why I'm saying, oh my gosh, charcoal mask, moisture renewal gel mask, hydrogel eye patches, Also too, I want you to think what's coming up. I think it's June 23rd, National Pink Day. Oh my gosh. Think about some fun promotions you can put together for just that day. Just that day. And I would do sets. I'm going to do sets, not individual products. So, again, guess what they're going to be comprised of? Bam, right there. Okay. That's what I'm using on National Pink Day. Okay. So, let me keep going here. Again, this new skincare. I'm just seeing so many fun things. And the main thing we have to do is just set mother daughters down and do these makeovers with them. Would y'all agree? Jill, have you done any mother daughter facials with using the new skincare?
No. Mm-mm.
Debbie,
No,
have you?
not yet.
No, I'm setting one up now. I'm gonna have a tea party.
Oh my gosh. Now, okay, you got to tell us about it.
Well, my ideas right now is it can be moms or grandmas and their daughters or granddaughters, and we're gonna use actual china. I have a huge dining table, so we're gonna set it all out, have it all decked out with little small sandwiches and cookies and actual chinaware, and
I
actually have
love
a tea
it.
party and do our makeovers.
That is so cool. And like you said, most people don't even pull their china out anymore. So I'm tickled to know that you're using it, and what a great thing to use it for. Jill, I bet you have a ton of china sitting over there. I
I've
mean,
got a little bit.
this is Miss Entertainer. There you go. What a great idea, Debbie. Thank you for sharing. So
And
let me tell you, this is what it's all about, is getting groups together and just have 3 sets that you're focusing on. I mean, have the repair for the advanced skincare, time
mhm.
wise for that mid to moderate age, and
Mhm.
then the new Mary Kay for the 8 to 20-year-olds. Okay, so you've got, that's your sets that you're going to be talking about. I still, just promise me that when you get off here, just go. I think it's 9 minutes is her video. It is so good. So y'all, the video's not apparently not going to work here on my computer tonight. So make sure that you're going to go check that out. 50-50 deal. I do want to tell y'all, last year, anytime I do a big thing like I did, I always do the 50-50 too. I did not. Thank heavens. I did not even try to bounce that ball, because I'm already bouncing the ball back and forth between them so much now. Had I done that, it would have been nuts. Glad I did not do that. Okay.
Big mess.
4 free shipping days, which are secrets to you. Okay. So just the main thing to know is they will launch on the Rockstar page about 6 o'clock in the morning on the 4 mornings that I have chosen. And you get free shipping that day on me. Well, you have to pay it and I'll reimburse you. So I just wanted to do a little fun something for you, because I know a lot of you are getting orders in before the end of the month, before the end of Star. You might see one before Star Consultant, or maybe on that day. Okay. Now, something I wanted to share with y'all. Have y'all read this book,
No.
Circle Maker by Mark Batterson?
Mm-mm.
I want you to write it down.
Yes, I have. Hmm.
Have you read this, Jill?
No.
Okay. Yeah. I want to challenge everyone in my unit to read this book. Y'all, it's an easy read. And then here is the 40 Days of Prayer called Draw the Circle. This is by Mark Patterson. And y'all, I can't even remember what year that Bo and I did this. Oh gosh, it's probably been 8-10 years ago. But every morning we set out on our patio. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning, and we went through that daily prayer thing and read just a few pages out of this a day. And that year was the most phenomenal year that we watched so many miracles happen in our personal lives, in our businesses. It was just phenomenal. And I saw a director friend of mine in Tyler. She was talking to her unit and she brought this up about the circle maker. And I thought, oh my gosh, I need to go back and remind myself about that book. It's very simple. It's a bestseller. You will thank me. In fact, that year we bought a bunch of these and gave them to everybody at Christmas. And so it's just a great, again, praying circles around your biggest dreams and greatest fears. And it's just the best gift you could give yourself. And again, make sure that you get the 40 days of prayer, okay? The prayer challenge as well. And so these are both just best-selling books. And so I just think you'll be blessed with that. Okay, so I think that is it. I was going to try again, but I'm not, because I'm going to let y'all go watch that video as well. The main thing too is like I said, tomorrow night is nothing. Wednesday and Thursday night, if you can jump on with us for Janice True's event, please do so. We would love to have you. I learned something.
I gotta hop off, Karla.
Okay.
It's
I'll
okay.
see you. We're
All
getting
right.
off anyway. You're not going to miss anything.
Okay. Bye.
Anyway, and so that's what's going on this week. If you have not gotten me your totals, make sure that you get me your totals for this last 3 days. Let's see where we end up. I'll be updating that record as well. So if you have anything, let me know that. Debbie, do you have anything you want to say in closing?
Yeah, the one other thing I'm gonna do, and I can't remember who I picked this up from, probably Janice, or I'm not sure. But when I do my tea party, is I'm gonna have a set for each girl. I already have them wrapped with big bows on them, and they're gonna have their name tags on them sitting in front of
Yes.
them. Grandmas
Yes.
and moms are not gonna let them walk out without those, I don't think. So
I love that. And you're exactly right. I think we did see that on Janice. And I love that idea, to personalize. I mean, yeah, it's like it becomes yours. And no more than it is. I mean, oh my gosh, yes. That is a perfect idea. Please make sure you take pictures and post those, because we all want to be nosy and see what you're doing. But that is a beautiful idea. I wish we still had the travel color bags that are the pink. They were pink, and oh my gosh, they're just so perfect. We don't have those anymore, and I'm hoping that we're fixing to see something with the launch of the skincare that's coming out. We might look on Amazon too to see if we find some cute bags, but I'd say hang on just a minute and let's see if we see something coming out in July, or see something at seminar, because everybody's wanting the cute bag to put these things in. And so Debbie, we're going to be watching you to see what you do. And anyway, I can't say again, thank you so much for participating in this epic selling event. I'll tell you that we're going to do, I think it's the first weekend in June of next year. Okay. That way I know when it is and I can plan for it, because that way it will help you finish up STAR, and it'll be the first rattle out of the bag, and we won't have it right here in the middle of the month. This was kind of crazy. So anyway, you can mark your calendars that first Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in June will be the epic selling weekend next week. I'm tickled that we got in. I'm tickled that we got invited to do this. I'm so proud of us, just because we didn't reach it, or I don't think we've reached it. I don't care. I mean, I'm proud of you, and thank you for joining us. All right, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to pull some more orders now. I'll get you some more totals, and have a great week. Again, think about National Pink Day. See, what are you going to do? There's all kinds of stuff on InTouch about that. There's graphics. Anything you have, please pop on our Facebook group, and share with us. I always say, if I have an idea and you have an idea and we share, we have two ideas. So that's the thing I love about Mary Kay. So Debbie, anything else in closing?
Nope.
All right. Have a great week. I will see you Wednesday, hopefully. And y'all take care. God bless and love you all. Thank you.